Hello and welcome back. My name is Gina. It's a pleasure to have you join me today. I've got a short and sweet but effective practice that is going to take us through the whole body, working through side plank, gate pose, modified half moon, and a cool transition into three-legged dog. So if that sounds good to you, come join me. We're going to start in a seated position. Take your time coming on down to the mat, however you'd like to get there. Being gentle and loving on the knees and the joints, and allow yourself to arrive. Let's take a couple of deep breaths in, maybe shut down the eyes, lifting up through the spine. Shoulders drop away from the ears. Inhale deeply in through the nose, filling the lungs and letting the heart lift. And exhale out the mouth, letting yesterday go and the day behind you. Inhale deeply, fresh air, nourishing every cell of your body as you sit up nice and tall. And exhale any stress, letting an overactive mind simply calm itself and fully arrive and being present. One more full breath, biggest breath yet. Inhale deeply, lots of love into the body. And exhale lots of love back out into the world. Go ahead and open your eyes if they were closed. Let's sweep the arms up overhead to touch. Exhale, hands come to heart center in Anjali Mudra. And again, inhale, sweep your arms up overhead. Exhale, hands come back home to your heart. One more big, beautiful, sweeping breath into the body. And exhale that same goodness back out. Now sweep your arms back behind you. We're just going to clasp each elbow. So your arms are just resting on your forearms or holding on to your elbows, or you're even welcome to do reverse prayer, up to you. The important part is that you're opening up through the chest space. So keep the back straight as an arrow and let the arms and the weight of them open up the shoulders. So see how we tend to collapse like that. When you focus on grabbing the elbows or you're in reverse prayer, you're able to really open up through the chest. Now what we're going to do is drop the chin towards your heart and then lift up towards the ceiling, just being mindful not to pinch the back of the neck. Now keep doing that nice and slow, just being mindful and sweet as we start to stretch and work our range of motion. Do one more lifting and lowering. And this time when you come down, keep your chin tucked. Now we're going to sweep the head over to the right. Ooh, I feel that. My goodness, lots of tightness in the shoulders. Sweep through center, take it over to the other side. Wow. Oh my goodness, that is so intense. Go back and forth as fast or as slow as you like. I recommend really slowing down to feel this. Maybe even close your eyes. One thing I see a lot of folks do in practice is they jam through the iterations, trying to do a bunch of reps. But by slowing down, even closing your eyes, in these soft moving poses can really help you isolate where the body is carrying the stress, where it lives in the body. And then that gives us a target to be able to identify where we need to spend a little extra time stretching and working out. All right, my friends, even yourself back out. Bring your chin back to center and slowly stack the vertebrae, bringing your head back to neutral. Release your hands. Bring your hands into prayer. Interlace the fingers, and let's just warm up the wrists, doing little infinity circles. Now extend your palms outward. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, release your hands back down to your side. Make your way into tabletop. Coming onto all fours. And let's do a few cats and cows. Inhale, drop the belly, gaze forward. Exhale, round the spine, arching through the back. Inhale, ripple the spine as you tilt the pelvis. Exhale, tilt it the other way, triggering that movement. Inhale, cow, gaze forward. Exhale, rounding the spine for cat. Come back to neutral, and now let's do our barrel rolls so we can get some lateral movement going. Keep going into cat and cow, but sweep the whole torso around, leaning into the shoulders, into the hips as you sweep through both poses, getting as low to the ground as you want. Maybe even toss the hair. A little sass is okay. This is your practice. Make it your own. Reverse your directions. Get into it. Get a little funky. Our drunken cat cow, as this is often referred to, or big barrel rolls. Really notice if there's any shoulder or hip side of the body, like which side of the body you might have any popping or cracking. It's just good to kind of be able to slow down enough to listen to what the body is saying, right? All right, come to neutral. Now let's walk the hands forward, walk the knees back for heart to earth or puppy pose. Inhale, lift the spine halfway, and then exhale, release your heart back down to the earth. Now I'm fairly warmed up, so I'm just going to let my chin come down to the floor. But you're welcome to place a block underneath your forehead or just let your forehead rest on the mat. Massage your forehead, just rocking the head back and forth a few times. Releasing any furrowing of the brow. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. Walk your hands back underneath you, lifting yourself back up into tabletop. Let's go ahead and curl our toes and lift up for our first down dog. Pedal out the feet. You might hear some popping and cracking. That's just me. Very normal. I'm a little dehydrated today and my body is telling me so. Take a big breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Let it all go. Make your way to the top of the mat, however you'd like to get there. Baby steps, or maybe you float to the top and arrive in forward fold. Let's slow roll up to standing, letting the arms just hang loose, pulling the belly in as you roll all the way up. Bringing all that fresh energy with you. Sweep your arms up overhead and pull that beautiful light through the roof, bringing it back into the body, back home to your heart. Take a big, beautiful, buoyant breath into the body, filling up your entire torso with good energy. And let it all go. Beautiful. Let's flow. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. Forward fold, slice your hands through the midline. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, float the arms, airplane arms, and then plant the hands, step the right leg back for low lunge, lower the knee, and let's go ahead and float back and forth, warming up the joints between half split and a lunge. Do this a few times, synchronizing your breath with the movement. So let your inhale roll you forward and your exhale pull you back. Now stay in half split and go ahead and drop the weight of your head. Tick-tock the foot a few times side to side if that feels nice. Now lift up halfway with the flat back and walk your hands over to the right side of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, rippling the spine. Exhale, go ahead and release back down. Stay for a breath. Lift up halfway and walk your hands back through center, and let's do the counter stretch. Take your hands off to the left. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Pulling that left hip socket. Pulling the leg in. Lift up halfway with the breath in, and then walk your hands forward. Frame the foot, roll through, plant the hands. Step it back into plank. Take a slow vinyasa or go straight to down dog. Lowering through cobra. Maybe you're ready for an up dog already. And then into down dog. Take a big breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Release a little heat. Make your way to the top of the mat. Maybe do something different this time. Maybe sweep the legs, or maybe you're ready to jump or take a big step forward, however you want to get there. And let's slow roll up to standing once more, just letting the weight of your arms create space between the shoulder blades. Head is the last thing to arrive. Sweep arms up overhead, spreading through the fingers, feeling all of that energy and bringing it back into the body. So good. Every sun salutation, you can harvest so much energy. It's amazing. Take a big, nourishing breath in. And a full breath out. Nice. Other side. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, airplane arms. Plant the hands, step the left foot back for your lunge. And then go ahead and lower the knee. Let's roll forward and then pull back into half split. Keep going. Let your breath roll you forward. And then let your breath pull you back. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, pull back. Now stay there, keeping the fingers tented. Inhale, ripple the spine up halfway. Exhale, fold. Drop the weight of your head. Tick-tock your foot side to side a few times. And now come to center. Inhale, lift halfway, and then walk your hands over to the right. As you exhale, go ahead and drop the weight of your head. Stay for a cycle of breath or two. Really being mindful of that right leg, pulling it back into socket. Lift up halfway, walk your hands through center and take it off to the left for our counter stretch. Inhale, halfway lift the spine, and exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, walk your hands back through center. Go ahead and roll through, plant the hands, step it back into plank. Take your vinyasa, and I'll see you in down dog once more. Take a big cleansing breath here, and let something go. Roll forward into plank. We are going to practice our side plank. Pump the heels to the right, left arm lifts. Lifting the hips up a tiny bit more. And then bend the right knee. We're going to move into gate pose. Lift yourself up, sweeping the right arm up overhead as that left arm slides down the left leg. Gaze up. And then go ahead and sweep your right arm down. Plant it right underneath your shoulder. Left arm sweeps back up. This time we're going to float that left foot up off the floor for a modified half moon. Pulling the navel up to the spine, really opening through the chest. Make sure your shoulders are stacked, that you're not at a strange angle, but make sure your wrist, your elbow, and your shoulder are all one long line, all the way out to your fingertips. Okay, here comes our fun transition. Go ahead and lower the left foot down. Sweep the left arm down to the floor. You're going to naturally pivot onto the ball of your left foot as you swing the lower right leg back underneath you. Now we're going to kick it up into three-legged dog. Make sure your left toes are curled under, and in one swift move, you're going to lift that right knee up off the floor, kick your right leg back into three-legged dog, and then lower your foot back down. Now we're back in regular down dog. Let's do the same sequence on the other side. Take a big cleansing breath in and release some heat. All right, roll forward into plank. Take it to side plank, bumping the heels over to the left. Right arm sweeps up towards the sky. Stay here for a couple of breaths, just working on your alignment, lifting the hips up. Now let's make our way into gate pose. Bend the left knee and lift yourself up, pulling up through the core as you sweep the left arm back and over. Feel that deep side stretch all the way along the left side of the body. Once more, make sure that your heart is angling up towards the ceiling or sky, that you're gazing up under the left arm. And now let's make our way into modified half moon. Plant the left hand right below you. Sweep the right arm up. Now float that right foot back behind you as you push through the right heel. All right, are you ready for our cool transition? Go ahead and lower the right foot down to the mat. Cartwheel the right hand down to the floor. Now swing that left leg back as you come onto the ball of your right foot. And when you're ready, lift up and kick it back into three-legged dog, and then lower your feet back down. Take a big full breath in and a long breath out. Beautiful. Go ahead and softly lower your knees down to the mat. Swing your legs to one side, coming onto your seat. You're welcome to do that sequence again a few times if you have time. Otherwise, join me for a swift but efficient cool down. Point the toes, point the fingers, interlace them, pull the belly in, legs glued to the floor as you slowly roll down to your back, one vertebrae at a time. And once you're there, sweep the arms up overhead, take a full breath in, and then stretch even further. And then release your hands and your arms to your sides. Let me move my mic pack. Excuse me, everyone. All right. Now let's go ahead and walk our feet towards our glutes. And let's do a eye of the needle. Cross the left ankle over the right knee. And then go ahead and thread your arms through center, keeping the feet flexed and pulling up towards the body. Maybe rock a little side to side, up to you. Just noticing how you feel since first starting practice. All that fresh energy coursing throughout the whole body now. So good. Go ahead and release your hands. Uncross, and let's do the other side. Cross the right ankle over the left knee, and then float your arms through center. Maybe push into the inside of that right leg. And allow your breath to soften now and your heartbeat to start to normalize. Connecting back to the breath and letting Mother Earth massage the back. So beautiful. Go ahead and release. Uncross the legs. Hands come to your sides. Bring your feet together. Knees drop wide for reclined cobbler. Let your feet slide away from the pelvis. Now bring your knees back together and walk your feet as wide as the mat, knocking them towards center. Now let's windshield wiper the legs side to side a few times, sending all of that fresh oxygenated blood throughout the whole system now. Total body reset. Afternoon refresh. All right, my friends, let's walk our feet back to center and let's do one bridge. Go ahead and peel your hips up off the mat, just focusing on the curvature of the spine and the way the vertebrae moves. And then slowly, gently lower one vertebrae at a time. Now you can stay here and move into Shavasana, or you can rock and roll up to seated, like I am. And this is where I will end practice with you. Take a big, beautiful breath in, spreading all of that energy through your fingers, all the way up through the ceiling, and bringing that same beautiful energy into the way we think, into the way we speak, into the way we feel. Close your eyes and notice how you feel now. The whole body vibrating at a higher frequency, the highest frequency of love, of goodness, and radiant positive energy. Bring your hands up to third eye, massaging space between your brow, helping your inner vision be able to see with more clarity. Let's end with an Om if you would like to participate. Take a big breath into the body and exhale Om. Join me. And in closing, I'd like to say that this little light in me honors and salutes the beautiful light within you. Namaste, my friends. Thank you for practicing with me today. I hope you feel absolutely awesome. I know I do, and I hope that helped settle the nerves, calm the mind, and open the heart. For more, check out my other videos on my channel. In June, I'm going to be doing something very exciting, so stay tuned. I'm going to have a 4-part series for each week in honor of International Yoga Day, which is on Sunday, June 21st, 2026. So keep a lookout for my big announcement, and I hope to see you on the mat very soon.